Hi, I saw this in my calendar and got a little confused. You asked to meet. Mark, I didn't know that your wife would be here too.
Yeah, we just both needed to clear some things up with you, I think.
Yes, hi. I scheduled a time with you because I wanted to understand why you're threatening to take Mark to HR.
Okay, well, for starters, he's been raising his voice at me literally constantly, ignoring my emails, making comments I feel probably inappropriate for a manager. I'm sorry, how is this relevant to the team project?
I never raised my voice at you. I was just a bit firm. There's a difference.
Interesting, because he told me you've been difficult in refusing instructions. That's a serious concern.
I followed the policies exactly as written in the handbook. We can talk to HR about it if you'd like.
Honey, I am the head of HR, and I wrote that handbook. If something isn't working, you should have the problem-solving skills to fix it.
No, exactly. You could have just handled this without making it super dramatic.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't appreciate you guys ganging up on me. And also, if you listen to the meeting recordings, you can see that Mark does use quite a harsh tone with me.
My husband is just stern like that when he's under stress. If you can't handle that, maybe you should reconsider working somewhere else. We don't need crybabies like that in our company, and other members on your team have been just fine with his management style.
Nobody else has made any complaints.
Okay. I just feel like that still doesn't justify how he talks to me. And honestly, I've already applied to other places on Sprout, and I already have 3 interviews lined up this week just by swiping on it. So,
You're not allowed to look for other jobs while you're still employed here.
okay. Well, it's not in the handbook. I checked. I thought you would know that since you wrote it.
Ooh, it's really not in there?
Mark, I told you this. You said not to include it.
Guys, is there anything else?
Watch your tone. I have another to hop to, but this isn't over.
So yeah, congrats on the offer. You're a great fit with the team, and I'm super excited to work with you. I'm excited to talk compensation too. I'm just going to be flat out. The role's paying $90,000 a year as a base salary. How does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Just out of curiosity, what are the benefits going to be for the role?
Yeah, that's a good question. We don't offer benefits. The value is mostly just in the base salary for us.
Okay, so you don't offer like health insurance or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Is there like PTO?
Not exactly, but as I said, I think you're very valuable. So if you need to take some time off, we can talk about what that would mean for you specifically.
Okay, so I guess I shouldn't even ask about the 401k then.
Yeah, listen, the salary is going to be the main benefit along with learning. We're a high growth startup, and I think that it's pretty lucky of you to be landing an offer here, and I'm sensing some ungratefulness here.
Okay. Well, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me, and if your team can't even offer basic benefits like health insurance, I might just have to accept one of the other offers that I received swiping on Sprout. That automatically applied to jobs for me with the tailored resume and cover letter, and I've already found companies that actually do take care of their employees. So, yeah, I guess we'll talk later.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. I don't really appreciate the tone and ungratefulness, so I'll just wish you luck on your future endeavors.
Okay, talk later. Bye.
There she is. Why on earth are you so late?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The freeway was closed and I couldn't get back to my laptop.
So?
So I couldn't drive on a closed freeway.
You should have taken the freeway before it was closed.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been great in hindsight. I couldn't predict the future, so...
Well, I mean, you could have walked or used public transit. Like, come on, use your brain a little bit here.
It's a 27-mile commute, and I can't walk, and our public transit literally barely even works. I mean, I can't just leave my car. Anyways, I'm sorry for being late.
Okay, it's all right, but you gotta understand that that's a you problem. You need to start looking for a new job. You're on really thin ice here, Paige.
Are you for real? You're not even in the office right now, and I have been looking for a new job. Not that it's any of your business, but I am interviewing with a couple other companies that I applied to on Sprout.
All right, yeah, go let them deal with your tardiness. I think that's a good idea. Call Greta for some instructions today. I really can't deal with you.
All right, whatever. Okay, yeah, and then did you want me to assign my task to anyone next week since I'll be out of office?
Why would you be out of the office next week?
Remember, it's my brother's wedding. When I discussed with you a couple weeks ago, I got approved for the PTO.
No, who approved that? This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
You did, Mark, last Tuesday.
No, I don't remember that. We need you here. You know how busy it gets during Q4, and you were hired like 2 months ago. You don't have any PTO saved up.
Well, it is in my contract and my job description that I saw on Sprout when I swiped right to apply. It said I had at least 3 days of PTO upon joining the team. Either way, I won't be here. I can't miss the wedding, so.
Okay, I don't know how true that is. Let me run this by Adam first and get back to you. You should have confirmed with me again and gotten someone else to sign to your tasks well before you decided to leave. This was too last minute, and honestly, it's not a good look on you.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious.
Hey, I saw that you haven't signed the severance package yet. I just wanted to see if everything's okay, and yeah, we also just need you to ship back your work laptop to us, okay?
Yeah, I looked over the severance package. You said you would provide a lot of help with the job searching, Sprout being a resource and all that, but I just realized I can get the app myself. And actually, I already applied to like 200 jobs on the app by myself and got a few interviews, so I don't really see how you're helping me with the severance package at all.
Yeah, look, Sprout is definitely a good tool, but the support we're offering in the severance package just goes beyond these apps. We've also offered a free month of mental health counseling, in addition to the 2 weeks of severance, okay? Which I think is pretty generous given the current market.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really appreciate that, but I don't really see the point in signing if the main thing I needed was job search help. So, and I already got that covered. With that said, I understand your situation, so I will sign the severance package end of day today, but yeah.
Okay, thanks so much. I know this is tough, and look, I wish things operated differently too, but this is, it is what it is.
Okay.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Paige, thanks for hopping on the call. How's everything going?
Yeah, considering I worked till 9:30 last night on a Friday and I've been working since 8 a.m., I'd say I've been better.
Yeah, I really appreciate you putting in those extra hours. It really shows your dedication.
Yeah, it's funny because my bank account isn't noticing the dedication.
Yeah, just to clarify, salaried employees aren't compensated for overtime.
Oh, perfect. So technically I shouldn't be required to answer your emails at 5 p.m. That makes sense.
Well, actually, the team really relies on your late night responses. I just mean the company values your flexibility, and we do take these things into account during annual reviews.
Okay, well, I value fairness, which is why I started using the Sprout app. It automatically applies to jobs for me with the tailored cover letters and resumes, and basically boosts my interview rates while I'm stuck working unpaid overtime.
Whoa, okay. Let's revisit this with HR next week. Maybe we should revisit your comp sooner than the annual reviews. How do you feel about that?
No, yeah, maybe Sprout will find me something by then.
All right, Paige, I assume you already know why I called this meeting. You did not submit a time off request for this.
Yes, I did, Mark. Last month, approved by you. You even reacted with the little thumbs up emoji. We talked about this last meeting.
Yeah, so thankfully a thumbs up emoji is not legally binding. This is something you need to make more clear to me.
It's legally binding to me because you only respond to emails with emojis.
No, this is unbelievable. We have a crisis here at our place of business, and you're going to be sipping pina coladas somewhere?
Mark,
where are you going?
It's not my problem. I'm going to be leaving after this meeting. But thanks for checking in.
No, this is unacceptable. You're not being a very good team player right now.
Okay, well, a team player doesn't fix somebody else's fumble while they're on PTO.
If you don't finish this project, I'll have to mark you as unreliable on your performance review if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead. I already started applying to other jobs on Sprout with a tailored cover letter and resume after our last call. So calling me unreliable won't change the fact that you have poor management, and this led to somebody resigning.
You know what? There's no need to resign. I think I'm going to move forward with the firing process. I think we're going to have to let you go.
Okay, I'm not really sure how that works. I feel like we'll have to hear from HR about that. But tell Kayla I say good luck on finishing her project.
Absolutely, I will, and I'll forward that to HR. Take care.
Okay, bye.